Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I am joined by Mr. Rob again,
Hello.
and we are checking out a beer that he was saving for us to try together. This is Evil Twin Imperial Biscotti Break. Now, the interesting thing about Evil Twin is, much like Mikkeller, Gypsy Brewer. So this was actually made at Westbrook Brewing Company, and they're out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. So really cool. But yeah, so he doesn't have like an actual brewery. He just kind of makes beer all over the world and the country.
And apparently he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Evil Twin. Their beer's always expensive though. So I haven't tried anything yet. I've heard especially great things about this. Since it is an Imperial Stout, you do want to serve it at about 55 degrees. And this is 11.5% ABV. So this is a pretty big-ass beer.
We should have some fun with it.
I think so. Oh, wow. So I would say that's about as black comes. Completely opaque. No light getting through that sucker.
Absolutely not. You can
Got
see a
about-
reflection in it.
Yep, I got about half a finger of an incredibly dark mocha tan head. Very, very dark. Looks like a typical Imperial Stout.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Right
really
off the dark
intense.
chocolate
Yeah,
and the roast.
very dark chocolate,
Coffee.
roasty coffee. I get almost what smells like a kind of like a toffee caramel type sweetness in there too.
Wow. It smells delectable.
It smells sweet and bitter at the same time. Like it smells very, very robust. No alcohol though. Definitely no alcohol to take down the nose.
It's somewhat reminiscent of Big Bad Baptist.
I was thinking just the exact same thing. This smells
Huge dark chocolate and coffee notes.
smells fantastic for a non-barrel aged stout. Oh, dude, we gotta tear into this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can't wait. Oh,
Oh my god. Wow.
that has lived up to the hype.
Wow. Huge. Bittersweet dark chocolate up front. There's some like milk chocolate sweetness in there
Toffee
too.
and caramel and coffee.
Yeah, big coffee. There's a ton of roastiness, almost like a burnt, like kind of blackened malt on the back end there.
But extremely refreshing.
Yeah, it's, you know, the thing that surprised me right off the bat, the flavor is awesome. The body's a little thin
Yeah,
for
it's-
this
it's-
particular style.
It's a little light on the body, but what is that? That roasty coffee taste sticks with you.
Yeah, it really lingers.
I mean,
It starts out kind of sweet, and then it fades into this like long lingering bitterness on the back end.
wow, that is delicious.
That is good. Huge roast, huge chocolate. You know, you do get the toffee, the caramel sweetness, which really helps to balance the beer out. I mean, this is definitely one that errs on the side of a bitter Imperial Stout. However, right in the middle and kind of up front, you do get the nice sweetness that kind of gradually fades into the
And
bitterness.
almost no alcohol presence whatsoever.
Yeah, it goes down smooth. I mean, I get a little bit of warmth. I can't really taste any alcohol.
Right.
And for an 11.5%, very, very, very smooth. Very easy to drink. It's got a nice, very creamy mouthfeel, too. Like, it coats your tongue.
Almost like a milk stout.
Yes, yeah, almost has like a lactose, milk, sugar type of element. Very, very good. Definitely a nice, kind of like complex Imperial Stout, but it's super, super easy to drink.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Mm.
You know, they say you get what you pay for, and I think it was worth $17 for the bomber.
Yeah, this is really, really good. You know, the body is definitely on the lighter side from what I expected. I would say it's more of a medium body. It's not really that kind of full, robust body.
Light for an 11.5.
Yeah, light for the style, anyways, but not a light beer, obviously. Yeah, as far as our rating goes, what are you thinking?
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go 4.6.
Yeah.
That's just about as good as you can get.
Yep.
The only thing that would make it a little bit better, I think, is barrel aging.
Mm-hmm.
It's sat in my cellar for about 4 months, so it doesn't have too much age on it. But wow, I don't know if we can get much better than this.
Agreed. I 100% agree.
I don't know if aging it would do any good. You might end up losing some of that flavor back.
I was about to say, because it's brewed with coffee, so that coffee is definitely going to fade out. On the bottle, it did say best before 2015, so 3. Yeah, I mean, you have another 2 years, but I don't think I mean, you could.
I don't know if it would do any good for the beer.
Yeah, I agree. As far as rating goes for me, I'm actually going 4.8. Like, I think this is fantastic. Like, the marriage of, like, the bittersweet dark chocolate with the sweeter milk chocolate blends really well with, like, that coffee, and the big roastiness kind of pairs along with that the toffee and, like, caramel kind of sweetness. So, fantastic. The only thing, like, I think barrel aging would be awesome. I think the bourbon barrel aged version would be great. And I think the body's a little thin for this particular style. Other than that, almost zero complaints from me.
That's strange because I usually rate higher than you do.
I know. That is,
you must really like it.
I do. I think this was definitely worth it. So, yeah, if you guys can pick this one up, without a doubt, try it. It's a lot of money, but it's definitely worth.
It's worth the price. Drink one fresh and maybe put a year on it and see what it does and let us know.
Yeah, definitely. But that does for this beer review, guys. And remember, if you want to see any particular beer review, just leave me a comment, and I will try and get to that. All right, we're going to get back to sipping quite slowly on this one.
I don't know if I can go slow.
If we can. But yeah, so that does it for us. And remember, drink really, really good beer, like this kind of stuff. So we'll see you guys in the next review. And remember, whatever you're doing, I hope it involves good craft beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.